Hey folks, how we doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave Wildheart and welcome to the place where we check out live musical performances. And this week, it is time once again for a little bit of Keith Urban and his song, Stupid Boy, live. I don't know where or when or what. I think it's from a DVD. Remember those DVDs? Oh, the DVDs were a good thing. I'm kind of sad we don't have DVDs anymore, but I guess we have YouTube, which is like having 400 trillion DVDs. Anyway, this is a Patreon request from a brand new patron, Mr. Jim, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Kinsel, Jim K. He says, hey Dave, here is a Keith Urban video I promised on Stupid Boy with Keith shredding. Blessings from Jim K in Nashville. Now, that's because we watched a video on here, which I think was You'll Think of Me. Was that the one? I think it was that one. And it was beautiful, a wonderful song, a very catchy kind of country pop song, but it was all acoustic from Keith, and I always thought, okay, Keith must be this kind of the shredder. He's a guitar player, yeah, he can play the guitar real well. And so I was a little bit disappointed not to see that in the last video, and I asked for some requests, and plenty of people had plenty of messages, and this was one that people said, check this one out if you want to see this guy play. So Keith, obviously Australian and American. Yeah, dual nationality, I guess. How old is he? 58 now. He's probably back in the DVD days. He must have been a good 15, 20 years younger. I've got the lyrics up. I really don't know if we're going to be talking about lyrics or what, really. Hopefully, we're talking about some guitar playing. It's written by Dave Berg, Deanna Bryant, and Sarah Buxton, and originally recorded by Buxton, and then later recorded by Keith on his 2006 album, Love, Pain, and the Whole Crazy Thing. Exciting. It's a ballad about how men foolishly break the hearts of the women they love. A story old as time. Look, let's give it a listen. Wow, big venue, no? Where are we? Australia? Sydney? Or America? Quintessential acoustic guitar playing. It's 2000s.
She was precious like a flower. She grew wild, innocent. A perfect prayer in a desperate hour. She was everything beautiful and different. Super boy. You can't fence that in, Super Bowl. 'Cause it's like holding back the wind. She laid her heart so right in your hands, and you stole her every dream, you crushed her plans. She never even knew she had a choice, and that's what happens when the only voice she hears is every word she can. Stupid boy.
Hello.
Stupid boy. So, what made you think?
When that guitar came in, I know we're not getting to the solo yet, but the tone, the feel in that playing, you can immediately tell that this is someone who can play some good sounding stuff, obviously. All the Keith fans who will probably look at me like I'm an idiot because I haven't heard him. But I immediately get this feeling, okay, this is gonna be good. Look, the song sounds like early 2000s kind of country rock, country pop, whatever. Country rock, we'll call it that. It's got such a 2000s style. I don't know if it's just because I'm looking at everything and there's the kind of baggy jeans and the kind of mid-length hair that really was a big thing back in the 2000s. Or maybe it is the sound of the song. It sounds like 2000, no? But it does interest me because obviously he's Australian and this is very much a straight-up American-sounding country song. But I guess there's not that many differences between the rural parts of Australia and the rural parts of America, no? There's definitely a crossover here over there, but maybe there's really not that many Australian artists getting big in the whole kind of natural American scene, no? Correct me if I'm wrong. Please do. Australian artists, please, in the comment box below.
So, what made you think that you laughing.
Oh,
Just pushing,
that's not him playing that, is it? This is like...
around.
Oh, it is him.
Used to be yourself so high. You had to take her, break her down. She let her heart and soul right in your
And the ladies love it, let's be honest.
and you stole every dream and you crushed her plan. She never even knew she had a choice.
Maybe women in the crowd, though. Love those backing vocals. The way he kind of seamlessly mixes between his singing and his playing is quite incredible. Yeah, I know lots of guitarists and singers do that, but the way he's doing it and he's letting these notes kind of sustain out while then he comes in with the next line of singing, I think that's quite an impressive talent, no? I think that's really quite, well, it's exceptional. We're only halfway through. I thought that was the solo. Maybe there's more to come.
You stupid boy. Oh, I'm the same old stupid boy.
Oh,
It took a while for her to figure out that she could run, but when she did, she was long gone, long gone.
got me goosebumping. That's the end. Oh, hello. Look at me. Love that he's doing the nods there. So much emotion in his playing. How's he doing that? Oh yeah. I like that. Off he goes into the dark. All right. There he is. Very large photo of his face. I really enjoyed that much more than the last one. You'll Think of Me. You'll Think of Me was a cool, like a good all-round kind of song. But this one, well, now I get it. Now I see what we're talking about with Keith Urban here. His guitar playing was so full of emotion, and then also went into the kind of crazier sections in the guitar solo. And not only that, the things he's doing whilst just like singing really nicely. That end section where he's kind of shredding full on, and also just kind of singing a beautiful kind of rock melody over the top. That is quite incredible. That was quite incredible to see. I mean, I noted earlier on that he was doing things, the singing and the guitaring, and it was kind of sounding pretty cool the way he was doing it together. But then later on, it just kind of went tenfold. Absolutely wild. What I also liked in this performance was that he doesn't have too much attack on the guitar. Yeah, there was lots of times he was kind of playing with the volume knobs or the tone knobs to kind of, you know, bring that kind of kind of sound. I don't know what you would call that kind of sound. But he also kind of was doing that anyway by his playing, because of whatever he has on the pedal or the delayed sustain. I don't know what it is. There was not much attack. There wasn't much pick sound, which just kind of makes everything seem nice and warm and fuzzy and smooth, which kind of works with his style, works with the song, works with his playing. I mean, really cool. Jim K, thank you so much for sending that through. We probably need to get some more Keith Urban up on here, let's be honest. Really enjoyed it. Great song, real catchy song. Like, you've got all the catchiness, all the great kind of like, you know, the lyrics and the chorus for people who like that side of it. And then you have the other side of it for any of the kind of more guitar-leaning folk. You have a real mixed package. And I don't mean mixed as in not good. I mean kind of in a good way. A good package that is mixed. Must be a word for that somewhere. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for listening and watching with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Drop me any requests in the comments below or join the Patreon. And yeah, let's see what you guys can come up with. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.